to be a part of future Sun games? We've got information available to you on our website. We want this event to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen. Still plenty of time left, and the race is for those who can endure.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Russell is out there with Christie. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Mark Williams is out there with Fleming. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's ABC, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Russell against MP. Russell inside. His last outing, he had 18 points. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ooh, the crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Russell against MP. Into the lane. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's MP. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Christie. Loads it up for Davis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Brooks for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that one's good. Flagg.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flagg. The response, that 3 right back at you.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 12 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. ABC's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Mavericks trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Brooks grabs the board. Green kicks to MP. Back to Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. On the wing, Christie. Back to Russell. On the wing, Davis. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's flag missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. And here's Green outside. Sinks the triple. Green's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And some changes. He's checked in for Nick Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And MP subbed in for Grayson Allen. And then for Dallas, Davis is checked in for Caleb Martin. Flag comes in for Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Hardy. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Over to the left wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out, so I applaud them for hanging in there.
Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Fleming is out there with Nick Richards. And it's MP in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
ABC passes to Fleming. To the wing right side. Suns moving the ball around. Booker sinks the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Christie. Now flag. Back to Christie. Plays it up off the glass. Christie's got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Christie against MP. Brooks grabs the board.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Richards. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Washington. Booker dishes to MP. Washington against Booker. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Booker's got 14 points for the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So for the Suns, Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Green in for Booker. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for P.J. Washington. Back to Christie. Now Flag. 6 points for him. Hands it from downtown. Flag's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And if Flag can hit from that distance with any level of consistency, there's truly no stopping.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Russell from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Again, Phoenix.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. 20 seconds left in the first half. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Nice shot by Brooks.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Five seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Suns.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Christie is out there with Russell. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. The shot by ABC, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Flag with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Lively the pass to Russell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Clock at 6. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
And that one falls for Davis.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They kick it out to Green. Back to MP. The turnaround Jay, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Flag. Out to Russell. Launches a 3, and Fleming pulls it down. Fleming's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Christie against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. MP inside. Russell's there, and it's good for 2. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people. I can outrun them."
Mavericks trail by 20. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
On the wing, Booker. Marshall defending. MP kicks to Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Suns lead by 21. Pass to Hardy from 12 feet out. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
With 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Marshall with the bounce pass. And here's Washington outside. Here's Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP passes to Booker. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mavericks trailed by 20. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Fleming comes in for Dunn. Brooks checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Green in for Booker. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. White comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hardy.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Brooks, the pass to MP. Outside, Green. Back to MP. Pass to Fleming. Brooks from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A 3 ball. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Left side, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Phoenix has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting, and they pick up 2.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Christie the pass to Davis, and the shot goes in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
From deep, Green, and again another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for ABC.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
A nice shot by MP.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
On the wing, Green. And the 3 off target. Russell against MP. Russell looking around. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
We're here with MP after leading his team to victory in legendary fashion. We've seen teams try to limit you by denying your scoring chances. Do you think after hitting 20 assists tonight, they're more scared of your self-creation or the looks you create for your teammates?
The whole point of offense is to leave the defense guessing. My scoring opens up the passing. My passing gives me room to score. If they can't guess what I'm going to do next, well, the pressure's off of me having to know. Then I just let it flow.
Let it flow, MP. Thank you.
Hey.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.